You're watching Rurouni K95's anime review on Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood. Hi Ruronis, this is your pal Rurouni K95 here. Today's anime review, we get to cover a Fullmetal Alchemist related anime series. For today's anime review is Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood. Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood is a Japanese anime television series adapted from the Fullmetal Alchemist manga by Hiromu Arakawa, produced by Bones. The series is directed by Yasuhiro Irie and written by Hiroshi Onogi. Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood is the second anime television series based on Fullmetal Alchemist. Yep. The first being 2003's Fullmetal Alchemist, which I've already covered on my previous anime review last year. Unlike the previous adaptation, Brotherhood is almost one by one adaptation directly following the original events from the manga. The series ran for 64 episodes on MBS TBS from April 2009 to July 2010. Yep, because I'm going to here to be discussing about the TV series, which only has lasted about over 64 episodes from April 5th, 2009 until July 4th, 2010. So without any further ado, let's review Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood. Let's begin here. Yep. Brothers Edward and Alphonse Elric are raised by their mother Tricia Elric in the remote village of Resembool in the country of Amesitris. Their father, Hohenheim, a noted and very gifted alchemist, abandoned his family while the boys were still young, and while in Tricia's care, they began to show an affinity for an alchemy. Yep, and become curious about its secrets. However, when Tricia died of lingering illness, they were cared for their best friend, which is Winry Rockbell, and her grandmother named Pinako. The boys travel the world to advise their alchemic training under the Izumi Curtis. Upon returning home, the two decide to try to bring their mother back to life with alchemy. However, there's something human transmutation is a taboo, especially what you see in Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood, especially, as it is possible to do so properly. In a failed transmutation that results, Al's body is completely liberated, and Ed loses his left leg. In a last ditch, in attempting to keep his brother alive, Ed sacrifices his right arm to bring Al's soul back and houses it in a nearby suit of armor. After Edward receives automail prosthetics from Winery and Pinako, and the brothers decide to burn their childhood down, especially when they were symbolizing their determination and decision of no turning back, especially. And to head to the capital city to become government ancient state alchemists. After passing the exam, Edward is dubbed the Fullmetal Alchemist by the state military, and the brothers begin their quest to regain their full bodies back through the fabled Philosopher's Stone. Under the direction of Colonel Roy Mustang, along the way, they discover a deep government conspiracy to hide the true nature of the Philosopher's Stone that involves the Humunceal, the alchemists of neighboring nation of Xing, the scarred man from the war-torn nation of Ishavel, and their own father's past, as you see in Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood. So that's the I had to explain about the plot in Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood, because we're in safe hands, particularly for this particular anime review on the TV series Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood. Because we're in safe hands here with my latest anime review on Fullmetal Alchemist. Even though I have looked back on my previous anime review on Fullmetal Alchemist 2003 anime TV series, along with Fullmetal Alchemist The Conqueror Shamballa, that I've already covered those two on my previous anime reviews in the past. It's not like I have not reviewed Let Him Go with Kevin Costner, because, spoiler for later on in the later movie reviews. But anyways, for the thing about Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood, however, with especially the differences between the original manga especially, In the 20th volume of the manga creator, which is basically the manga creator named Hiromu Arakawa, basically announced it that a second Fullmetal Alchemist was being produced. Bones produced the new series with Yasuhiro Irari as a director, and Yasuhiro Irari is the anime director, who is known for his work on anime such as The Vision of Escaflowne, Cowboy Bebop, Revolutionary Girl Utena, and Mobile Fighter G Gundam. Because speaking of these two anime titles like Mobile Fighter G Gundam and Cowboy Bebop, because those are these two anime titles that were featured on Anime Abandon, which Bennett the Sage reviews anime. Oh, and the director who worked on Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood worked on other anime such as Genki Bakuhatsu Ganbaroger, as well as Razafon, Sorcerer Stabber Orphan, as well. Yep. As well as Soul Eater, Codebreaker, Scorching Ping Pong Girls, as well. Oh, and he also did Fullmetal Alchemist, The Conqueror Shamballa, Giant Robo anime OVA, and he also worked on JoJo's Bizarre Adventure third chapter, Darby the Gambler. He worked as a key animator, and he's also a key animator who worked on episode 3 of Macross Plus, as well as he did work as a key animator in Mobile Suit Gundam: The 8th MS Team as well. Yep. Oh, and also he did work on Cowboy Bebop, the movie, also known as Knockin' on Heaven's Door. Yep. So for the thing about, and Hiroshi Onogo as a writer, which Onogi, who's known for his work on anime such as Heavy Metal L Game, Super Dimension Fortress Macross, Super Dimension Sentry Orgus, Mobile Suit Zeta Gundam, 80 Police Earth Girl Arjuna, Razafon, Mobile Suit Gundam Seed, Area 88, Mobile Suit Gundam Seed Destiny, as well as Aquarian, Eureka 7, Toward the Terra, The Skullman, Aquarian, screenplay he worked as. And he also worked on Shangri-La. He also worked on every of his works in general. Most of his recent work that he has worked on as well as a writer. So the Japanese version of the series is called Hagane no Renriken Jutsushi Fullmetal Alchemist, particularly, which is to differentiate from the 2003 Fullmetal Alchemist series. When the manga was reaching its ending, the director who worked on the Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood series announced the staff was already working in the final episodes on that ending, and expressed the shock at the series conclusion at this point, as could have been how it became true to the original manga, especially for an anime series like Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood, especially. Yep. So the series was premiered on April 5th, 2009 on MBS, TBS Sunday at 5 p.m. JST Anime Block voice actresses Romy Park and Rei Kugimiya reprise their roles as Edward and Alphonse Elric, respectively. Unlike the first anime, which had an most original story, the second anime faithfully follows the story of the manga in Japan. The second anime has the same title as the first anime and does not feature a subtitle to distinguish that they are both separate series, with the exception of the emphasis on the English title for the second anime for yet another kind of this particular anime series like Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood, especially. Yep. On March 20th, 2009, it was announced that the English title of the series was titled as Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood, especially, and that it would receive its English language premiere on Animax Asia with Japanese audio and English subtitles at 8:30 p.m. on April 10th, 2009. Aniplex started releasing the series on Blu-ray and DVD on August 26, 2009. The first release included 2 episodes and an OVA. The 2 more OVAs were included in the 5th and 9th volumes alongside the 4 episodes. Other volumes feature 4 episodes and no OVAs at this point. 16 volumes were released, and the last one on November 24th, 2010. On April 3rd, 2009, Funimation announced it would stream English subtitled episodes for 4 days that after they aired in Japan. Madman Entertainment would also stream it within days of the episodes airing in Japan. Funimation suspended the release of the new episodes for a week because of an incident in which an episode of One Piece was uploaded before it had aired in Japan. However, the episodes were later made available on the Funimation website and on the official Funimation channel on YouTube as well. In September 2009, Funimation announced the cast of an English dub of the series, which featured much of the cast for the 2003 series dub reprising the roles, including Vic Mignogna in this anime. On February 13th, 2010, the English dub of the series premiered on Adult Swim and ended on September 25th, 2011. Funimation began releasing the episodes on Blu-ray and DVD on May 25th, 2010. Each release contained 13 episodes, 5 volumes were released. And the last one on August 2nd, 2011, in the United Kingdom. Manga Entertainment released the series in 5 DVD and Blu-ray volumes during 2010 and 2011. As well as later in a 2-part box set. Funimation has lost the rights to the series on March 2016 as well. In July 2016, it was announced that the series was transferred to Aniplex of America and it would be streamed on Crunchyroll. Aniplex of America released the series on 2 Blu-ray disc box sets on November 20th, 2018. In November 2019, Funimation relicensed the series for its streaming devices as well. So there's also Fullmetal Alchemist, The Sacred Star of Milos, which is particularly following the final episode of the Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood anime series. A new film was announced. A teaser trailer began streaming in November 2010 on Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood official site, confirming that a movie entitled Fullmetal Alchemist, The Sacred Star of Milos would open throughout Japan in July 2011, which I guess basically it's just a lot how it basically falls to the final episode of Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood. The first 14 episodes of Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood received criticism from other members of the Anime News Network staff, who said repeating the events from the first anime led to a lack of suspense. Mania Entertainment's Chris Beveridge said that the entertainment in these episodes lay in the differences, especially in the characters' actions from the first series and original content, which will focus on the emotional theme of the series. In another review, Beveridge praised the new fight scenes and the extra drama, which made these episodes solid, as well as particularly for an anime series like Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood. Chris Zimmerman from Comic Book said that the series turned around and established its own identity because of the inclusion of the new characters and relations not shown in the first series, increasing its depth. He said that the animation was superior to the first anime. His comments focused on the characters' expression and the execution on the fight scenes as well. Because Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood is considered to be the best anime series that I had to review, because my anime review on Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood is getting a lot better than my movie review on Man on the Moon and Double Jeopardy and Nobody's Fool of Paul Newman, which all has got to me, I guess. So that's going to be it for my anime review on Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood for today's anime review. Thank you for watching, but before we go, here's my thoughts on this. When I first watched this series, I loved it because I find it very suspenseful because it has repeated the events from the previous Fullmetal Alchemist 2003 anime series, which I've already covered back on my previous anime review as well. Even though I've looked back on my previous anime review on both Fullmetal Alchemist and 2003 series and Fullmetal Alchemist, the Conqueror of Shamballa as well, I guess. Hope subscribe for content. My anime plan link in the description down below. You can share this video on your Twitter, Facebook, if you have a Twitter, Facebook account, and all the social media. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up by clicking on the like button on this video. Feel free to leave in the comment section. Subscribe to my channel, Rurouni K9. If you feel to join my channel, especially if you're new on my channel, hit the notifications bell button. Keep it otaku for this anime review, and I got another anime review coming up, what I have here. Stay tuned for my next anime review. I got another anime, which is kind of like Urusei Yatsura meets Rosario Vampire, with my anime review on my Actually I Am. Stay tuned for my next anime review on Actually I Am, because you won't want to miss another anime review.